Hi, I'm Mike Byrd. I'm running for 4th District seat on the Board of Supervisors. I'm one of 3 candidates. I've lived in the South County for almost 3 decades. I've run business in the South County for almost 3 decades. And my basic reason for running, my sole reason for running in the first place was because we have an effort to politicize the Board of Supervisors along partisan and special interest lines, and that's very troublesome to me. Years ago, I worked for 8 years for a member of a Board of Supervisors in another county, and I know why they're supposed to be nonpartisan. I've been there, I've seen what happens, I've seen how government can work well, and I think when we start picking sides like is going on right now, that government tends to work less well. We're supposed to research and reason and cooperate when we come up with decisions on major problems. And that's not what happens when you have one side trying to play gotcha with the other. You know, if you want to see what that leads to, take a look at how the government works in Washington, D.C. And I'm trying very, very hard for San Luis Obispo County not to devolve into that kind of partisan bickering.
My name is Lynn Compton, and I'm running for 4th District Supervisor, South County. The reason I'm running and threw my name into the hat was basically because I feel like there are a lot of very critical, really important issues that are going to be decided in this election. I think it's a swing vote seat, and I think the direction that this board will go in will affect huge decisions that affect everybody's lives in the next decade or so. Issues like water, housing, property rights are very big issues, and I'm a firm believer that if you believe in these things, you need to stand up and take part in the process. So I threw my name into the hat to run. I think the people want to be heard, and they will determine on election day the outcome, and that's why I threw my name in the hat to run.
Hi, I'm Caren Ray. I'm your current county supervisor for District 4. I am running for this position to continue to work hard on behalf of all constituents in District 4. My background includes over 9 years of public service, including 5.5 years on the Arroyo Grande Planning Commission, where I learned all about land use policy, 3.5 years as chair of that commission. Then I moved up to Arroyo Grande City Council, where not only did we deal with land use, but also balanced a $25 million budget, where together with 4 other people, we were able to lead the county through the most difficult downturn in 3 generations. As your county supervisor, not only do we do land use decisions, but we also manage a $500 million budget on your behalf. And the amount of work, study, and experience it takes to do this job is what you should be looking at as you decide who your supervisor is going to be. I'm the only candidate that has any governmental experience going into this job, and I have been in this office as of the time of this taping just over 6 months. It is imperative that we have the right people in this job, and I look forward to being your supervisor going forward in 2014.